I've seen things you would not believe. Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different on my channel because it is related to movies, TV, and popcorn culture, and that is secret cinema. More specifically, Blade Runner, which is the movie they're doing right now. It's the 10-year anniversary of secret cinema. And so today I'm going to give you a little Q&A video about what's it like, what you can expect from it, and yeah, just basically what it's like to be there at Secret Cinema Blade Runner. I can't give you the full scoop when it comes to specific information, but I can give you a general idea of what it's going to be like. If you do want to come, I'll let you know about all the information, like where to get tickets, stuff on costumes, what it's like inside, etc. So yeah, this video is just going to give you a little insider's perspective. It's this world of imagination inside a beloved film, and you know, the people that come to these things, they're just so passionate about the movies. It's just amazing for anyone that is a movie fan to get immersed into a world of a film that you love. Dirty Dancing, 28 Days Later, Star Wars, Back to the Future, they've done them all. And now they're doing Blade Runner, and the cult following of Blade Runner, like what people know about this film, it's amazing. You know, they're just so into it and love it. They love the work of Philip K. Dick, and they love Ridley Scott's interpretation, and they also love the new Blade Runner 2049 and stuff, and it's amazing to see what people bring to it and how much passion they have for it. But people always ask me for very specific information about secret cinema, and secret cinema is a lot like the movie Fight Club. The first rule about secret cinema is you don't talk about it. The second rule is you don't talk about it, okay? They absolutely hate people sharing stuff on social media, and I realize the irony of me like doing a YouTube video about this. So yeah, I'm not gonna give you so much detail that it spoils the experience of going. I'm just going to give you a general sort of overview of what to expect as a guest at Secret Cinema, more specifically Blade Runner, which is running till July 8th, 2018. So yeah, tickets are available. I put a little link in the description below if you guys want to purchase tickets. So yeah, this video will try to answer some of those questions that a lot of people ask about Secret Cinema. So yeah, shall we get started? So the first question is one I get asked a lot, and that is, what is secret cinema? And it's a very valid question because yeah, not everybody has heard of it. And I could probably ramble on for about 10 minutes about what it is and the history of it and all the past productions they've done, but I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet. Basically, secret cinema is an interactive, immersive, cinematic experience which takes you, the audience member, and puts you into the world of a beloved film. So essentially, when you arrive at the venue for the chosen film, you assume a character, and then once inside, you become part of that world alongside your favorite heroes like Marty McFly or Han Solo and Chewbacca and Luke Skywalker, or in this case, it's Rick Deckard in the world of Blade Runner. And what's really cool about secret cinema is that once you get to the venue, every employee working there is in on the concept. So everybody is in character, whether they're an actor, a bar staff member, a front of house manager, the security, even the cleaners, they're all in on the concept. So everybody is part of the world and playing along with it. So when you've entered the venue, the real world falls away and you're inside the world of the film. And in this case, you're entering the downtown dystopian version of Los Angeles in 2019. It is jaw-dropping, okay guys? The level of detail that goes into crafting the world is just incredible. It's a very sensory experience because it demands so much of you and there's so much going on. The lines between the reality and the world of the film are so blurred because it's not always easy to tell who are actors and who is just there as a guest. You really don't know sometimes if who you're talking to is a very dedicated actor or if it's just someone who's come and is just a big fan of the film and is just really into it. There's nothing quite like it when it comes to seeing a film. I mean, yeah, you can go see Avengers Infinity War on a giant IMAX screen, but it's another thing to dress up like a character and then step into the world of the film and like walk on the sandy mounds of like Tatooine and Star Wars, or the corridors down the Grand Budapest Hotel, or do a can-can dance with some girls from the Moulin Rouge. It's just incredible. It gives you, the audience member, something extra, something a little bit more special. So the next question is another one that I get asked a lot, and that is, what happens to you, the audience member, when you come to Blade Runner? Well, when you purchase your tickets, you'll be given a character name, a bio, an objective, and you'll be told what time to show up at the venue. You'll go through processing to World Terminus, and they will check your coats in, they'll check your bags into lockers. You will put your phones into a plastic bag, which you will keep on you, but you're not allowed to take out whilst you're inside the world, because there's no social media allowed at Secret Cinema, okay? It completely ruins the effect if people are inside the world you know, Snapchatting, Instagramming, texting. It just completely takes you out of that world. And yeah, it's called secret cinema, okay? Yeah, you don't take your phone out while you're at the cinema, do you, whilst you're watching a movie? So why would you take your phone out whilst you're living inside a movie or a cinema, which is creating the world of a movie, okay? Think about it. All right, so moving on to the next question, and this is one I tend to roll my eyes at when people ask me this because it's so painfully obvious, and that is, do I need to wear a costume to Secret Cinema Blade Runner? And I'm like, oh honey, come on. It's on the ticket. Of course you need to dress up, okay? You're paying to be part of this immersive world, okay? You're assuming a character. A costume helps you get into that character, okay? And yeah, it's Blade Runner. It's got some of the coolest costumes in the history of cinema. You can have so much fun exploring this because there's the cyberpunky stuff, there's replicants, you can dress up like the LAPD in a trench coat, really cool hats, glitter, mesh tops, transparent coats. There's so much you can do with this. If you need more inspiration, just type in Blade Runner costumes into the Google search engine, click on images, and you'll see so many people have already done so many cool things, and just take from that, draw on that. Honestly, guys, the only limit is your imagination, and the weirder the better, okay? I've seen some amazingly crafted costumes in Blade Runner. This is one you can have so much fun with. I just glitter myself up, I got the nice jewels, I got my goggles, I got my lovely fur coat. Yeah, don't worry, it's not real fur. You think I could afford real fur? You Blade Runner fans will get that. See what I mean, guys? There's absolutely no shortage of costume ideas. Whether you're a scavenger, an entertainer, a biomechanic, a off-world investor, an LAPD officer, a replicant designer, or heck, even a replicant. There is so much that you can work with. And yeah, this is another one that I've got. It's my Zora rain jacket. They're really cool, they're quite popular. And this is a really good one because it's practical as well because, yeah, there are reports that there's going to be a fair bit of acid rain taking place in downtown LA. I'd recommend getting something like this, okay? It's a helpful tip. Now I'm sure some of you are probably wondering, what do you guys as audience members have to do once you're inside the world of Blade Runner? And that really depends on your character and you as a person and how immersed you want to be and what kind of experience you want once you're at Secret Cinema. Because there are those that really love getting involved in it and just completely embody the character they're given, do all the missions and assignments, and yeah, really get talking to people, the actors, the characters, everyone inside the world. They just have a blast. Those are usually the ones that get the most out of the experience. And then there's some people who just prefer to sort of be there, who tagged along with partners, you know, because they want to be supportive, and they'll just sort of, you know, watch as the world unfolds around them, which is fine, you know, to each their own. But, you know, I do say the best thing to do whilst you're there is to just, you know, forget about the real world, forget about who you are outside that world, because this is a chance for you to step into the shoes of somebody else, have some fun, get absorbed into the narrative, and just have a blast. Maybe your character's objective will be to find Rick Deckard and retire Zora. Or maybe you'll be sent to the Snake Pit Bar to find Taffy, who'll then ask you to get an eyeball from Hannibal Chew. Or maybe Roy will recruit you for the Blackout. It's all subjective to you as an individual and your character and how much you want to get out of it as an experience. But the whole point is to just get swept up in the narrative of the show and forget about the outside world and just enjoy what's going on around you and participate, interact, be immersed in it, be part of it. Live the part you want to be in the movie that you love so much. Alright, so next question, and it's probably one you're all asking, and that is, how much is it going to cost me to go to Secret Cinema Blade Runner? Secret Cinema in the past has been a little bit more expensive. I actually think they lowered the prices for Blade Runner. The lowest tickets start at, I think, £45 and go all the way up to £115. There's 3 different range of tickets, and it starts with the 45 ones, that's the standard ticket. There's one in the middle, and then there's the VIP one at the end. So it really depends on like how much service you want whilst you're at Secret Cinema. If you want something extra special and you want to be taken care of, the VIP package is perfect for you because you get complimentary drinks, complimentary meals, better seats, drink service, access to more rooms, stuff like that. So yeah, if you want something a little extra special, if you want it to be more of a special night, then yeah, VIP is probably good. But don't worry, if you can't afford that, it's not really an issue. You can still have a really good time on a standard ticket. All my friends always come on standard tickets and they always have a blast. Alright guys, so the next question is there food available on site? Yeah guys, there's always food available at a Secret Cinema, and it's always sort of like catered to the world of the film. So because this is downtown LA, there's all these different food market stalls that you can get food from. So there's burgers, there's noodles, there's dumplings, there's chicken, there's hot dogs, there's these bubble waffles. You can get snacks from these vending machines, and there's popcorn available. So yeah, there's plenty of food available on site. You're not allowed to bring your own food or drink in. You have to purchase it whilst you're there. Be sure to check out all the different types of cocktails they've got. They've got their own take on an old fashioned, which is called a dystopian fashion. All these lovely little twists on classic cocktails, but just made a bit more sci-fi-ish or a bit more Blade Runner-ish. Yeah, try them out, drink, but have fun, drink responsibly. Alright, so the next question is, where is the location of Blade Runner's Secret Cinema? Sadly, that information is kept a secret. Only people that buy tickets will be told the location of the venue. But don't worry, it is very easy to get to. There is a train line there, there's an overground, a DLR. There's lots of bus routes as well, and yeah, don't worry, it's not hard to find. Also, once you get off the train, there will be people dressed in costume that will escort you to the site. It's only like a 2-minute walk from the train station, so yeah, you don't need to worry about getting lost trying to find it. Yeah, there will be people that help and assist you to get to the location. Alright, so moving on to the penultimate question, and that is, what can I do to maximize my experience at Blade Runner Secret Cinema? And the best bit of advice I can really say for anyone attending Blade Runner is, once you're there, is to really get involved with it. Go around, ask questions, interact, talk to the actors, okay? Complete your missions, bring your stuff that's listed as well. If it tells you to bring a plant because, you know, you found some organic matter, bring a plant, okay? This is dystopian LA. The world has gone to shit, okay? Do you know how hard it is to find a real plant or organic matter anywhere in this world, okay? So yeah, if you're told to bring a plant, bring it, okay? If you're told to bring dice, bring them, okay? They will come in handy. Flash them. People will know what they're for once you're inside there, okay? And every character will be told to bring with them memories, okay? Memories are just photographs, okay, guys? They can be Polaroids, they can be ones from a photo album, they can be old discarded ones, it could be even just a picture of something from a magazine that you've just torn out, okay? Anything can be used as a memory, and inside the world of Blade Runner, memories are currency, okay? They can get you things, they can get you information, they can get you into rooms which are guarded. And one other really helpful tip I can give you guys is bring one of these, okay? Bring an umbrella, because they do come in handy whilst you're in this world, okay? There's all these threats of acid rain, but these things look so cool. This is actually one from the Secret Cinema merchandise website, so if you guys want an umbrella, you can get one of these really cool ones. Watch, watch, watch. Ooh, it lights up. And wait, not just the one color. Ooh, red, blue, yellow, purple, white, and oh, the flashy one, yeah. So when you see a whole crowd of 900 people with these umbrellas all lit up doing their thing, it looks absolutely incredible. It's beautiful. It's visual poetry. Yeah, bring an umbrella. I mean, it doesn't have to be transparent. You can bring your own one. It'll suffice. But I will say, if you bring a transparent one, you'll appreciate it more, okay? Do that. And one other thing I can say to you guys is show up on time or early, because if you want to maximize the amount of time you get before the movie starts, then you want to get there early so you can explore and navigate the world. So I would say, yeah, get there at the time that you're called for, or even a little bit early. Secondly, I would say come prepared. Make sure to read the information about your character before you arrive. What's your name? What's your job? What's your age? What's your objective, okay? Who do you need to find once you're inside the world? It's much easier if you have a comprehension of who you are rather than having to sort of like read through a sheet when you arrive, okay? It's good to have that in your brain ready to go. The only things that you'll need inside are your credit or debit cards and your character information and whatever items you've been told to bring. And one other thing I can say to you guys is that once the movie ends, you don't have to leave the site right away. A lot of people seem to think in their heads once the movie's finished, the night's finished. That's not the case. All the food stalls are open, 2 big bars that are open that play different types of music so you can dance, have some fun, have a bit of a club night. If you want to stay for a dance, then yeah, I recommend trying to book tickets for Friday or Saturday because they stay open a bit later. But yeah, don't worry about rushing off so quick after the film ends. Alright, so the final question, guys, is what are the future Secret Cinema projects that they're planning? I can tell you that they have confirmed the next one for August 2018, and that is going to be Baz Luhrmann's Romeo and Juliet. That is going to be absolutely awesome. It's going to be huge. It's going to be the biggest one yet. It's going to be like 5,000 people a night. It's going to be somewhere outside. It's going to be very summery, very 90s. Guys walking around in, you know, Hawaiian shirts, girls in lovely summery dresses. I'm so excited. Tickets are available in the description link below. And as for future projects beyond Romeo and Juliet, I genuinely do not have a clue. I know they are already like pre-planning the next big one that's going to be taking place in 2019. Don't know what the film is. I'm really curious. Personally, I would love to see them do The Hunger Games. I think that would lend itself really great to a secret cinema because you would have all the guests coming as, you know, 12 districts, you know, all dressed in different fashion. You could have really cool like bits from the movie acted out, like the reaping, Katniss getting interviewed by Caesar Flickerman. And then you could also reenact the stuff that happens in the arena, you know, actors, you know, killing each other essentially around the audience. I think that would be so much fun. But also people could dress like Effie Trinket or citizens of the Capitol. Okay, there's no real shortage of hair, costume, and makeup ideas when it comes to the Hunger Games. And yeah, another one that I would love to see them do is the Truman Show, because it kind of is perfect when you're thinking about voyeurism, watching people, immersive theater. You would be someone inside the world of Truman, you know, being inside that bubble, interacting with him, having to sort of like construct a false reality for him. And it's kind of perfect when you think about it, because yeah, the whole movie is about, you know, a fake world constructed around something, and that's what secret cinema is essentially. It would be incredible to do that because, yeah, you'd be someone who's portraying someone who's fake inside a fake world whilst being in a fake world. Did that make any sense? But that leads me into my final question for you guys. What beloved film would you guys like to see done by Secret Cinema? I would love to know what ideas and thoughts you have on what would make for a great interactive, immersive, cinematic experience. What is your favorite film that you would love to see done by the Secret Cinema crew? I'm sure they will read the comment section below for inspiration, so yeah, be sure to jot them down in the comment section below. If you guys do like this content, be sure to click that subscribe button right there, okay guys? And for more things related to movies, TV, and popcorn culture, I'm Luke Harefield, and I'll see you next time.